Hi guys, I welcome you in this wonderful video. Today I want us to discuss this trade that I took yesterday, and if you can see on my screen, I have three important levels. I have this red area which was my entry, or which is my entry. You can see even through that small red arrow there, that's where I executed the selling trade. And then we have that orange one which is my stop loss, and then we have the green one which is my take profit. If you can see here, let me just show you more data. If you can see here, the market is moving in a downtrend, and obviously we can identify that through the lows and the highs which are getting lower and lower, meaning the market is controlled by the sellers. And obviously we can see through the two moving averages. This is the 200 moving average, and then this is the 50 period moving average. At this point in time, we can see that the price is flowing through the 50 period moving average. So you know that when you execute a trade, you should wait for some kind of a corrective wave and then open that selling trade. Here we have the impulsives going down with that one as the first impulsive, and then with this second one as the as another impulsive as well, and then with this third wave here where I executed my trade in the middle. And it can raise a lot of questions. Why? Because it is so hard for us to trust this small wave as a mature corrective which must motivate you to execute your sell. People who were aware of this structure, they executed their sells from this corrective wave, meaning they entered their sells here. But entering your sell here is somehow questionable. But there are a lot of things that motivated me to actually execute the trade here. I didn't execute it there because I wasn't aware of the structure. I somehow found the market in the middle, and I executed the sell here firstly before we get into a smaller time frame. Just observe, let me clear the drawings. Just observe the previous wave. Just observe the previous wave, how it behaves. It first started and then gave us a minor wave going up, and then the impulsive continued. We received the main corrective, we get another impulsive, and then with this structure here which resemble exactly that structure. So we are likely to receive a continuation of this impulsive wave as the market did all the way then. So the decision behind this trade, it was somehow a reaction to what the price have already told me, or what the price has already done in the past. And above that, I took this analysis into a bit of a smaller time frame. Let me go to the 4 hour. And if you can see on the 4 hour, from the wave where I executed my trade, you see that I didn't just execute my trade, but I analyze this small structure and observe the strength of the sellers increasing. What am I talking about? We can see here with these downward lows, or these touches on the downside, and then on the upper side we obviously have those resistance going all the way up, giving us some kind of a structure. And then from that structure we see that with this high, which really motivated me. Why? Because it is now lower than the previous ones. The previous ones were getting higher and higher and higher as this structure was continuing, but this one then became a bit lower, which means that okay, in this structure the sellers are now getting a bit stronger. And then there is something interesting that happened. There was then a breakout of this flow, and the breakout didn't just came in a normal way, but it came through a gap. We can see we have a gap here. The market broke out aggressively, and then it corrected, as well as we can now confirm that this is some kind of a retest. So from this retest all the way here, it is also another confirmation. But however, I executed my trade all the way there because I was motivated by the breakout and also by that high all the way there. This gap, it really confirmed what already this high and the breakout told me, because a gap means that the move was so aggressive. So at this point in time, I'm just waiting for the impulsive to continue as it did on the previous wave, as I showed you here. As it did here, I'm just waiting for that impulsive to be complete all the way down here. I'm targeting to take my profit all the way there, but as you know, I don't necessarily exit through the take profit. It is just there as some kind of safety barrier. In case I'm not in front of the screen, then it will take me out. But if I'm in front of the screen and I observe that the market is still moving in strength, I will remove this take profit and move it a little bit down and allow the market to give me another impulsive going down. And if it gives me a corrective, I will scale in my trade all the way there. And obviously, as the market proceeds, I will kind of move down my stop loss. But now my stop loss is in a very, very good position. Why? Because it is above, let me erase, it is above this structure where the market broke, so it is in a good position. However, I can move it down somewhere around here, but I feel like it's good there just to give it a little bit of a breathing space. I hope this is making sense. I'm just gonna leave it here. I will not make this long, so thank you guys for watching.